Arch, so glad to have you here. So glad to be connected with you. It's so good connecting here today. Here on Reinvention Daily, glad to have you here. First question I have for you is, how have you reinvented your business right now?
Great question, man. First and foremost, thanks for the invite. This is really cool. I love what you're doing. I mean, you've reinvented, and that's in a brilliant way. So thank you for doing that. Um, you know, when I think about reinvent, and you think about the definition of the word, and it's to almost completely change a quote a job or a way of living. And it's interesting from a reinvention standpoint on my part is that I almost feel like I'm more responding to the impact of this reinvention on everyone around me. And that's been really, really cool because it's allowed me to really grow myself as what I do as a leadership coach and a stress mastery educator, because I'm seeing people that are experiencing things for the first time in their adult lives or their professional careers. And so being able to kind of walk through that reinvention with others has been maybe not reinventing, but transformational for me. And I would say if anything that I've done from a reinvention standpoint, it would have to do is very much as a byproduct of that. And so the bulk of my work has either been one-on-one, either in person or via Zoom, or within an organization. But at the start of this thing, once I recognized this new need, I started a weekly program called the Human Better Hunker Down, and it's an opportunity for people to join in on a Zoom call. I curate a set of questions that really dig into our own lives, our own humanity, and pose these questions in a open forum where people share their opinions, express their vulnerabilities, and do so in a really cool, safe, supportive environment, with the intention of people seeing, I'm not in this alone. I'm not on an island going through all of this change, all of this uncertainty. Like, there are so many people out here that are experiencing the very similar things as I am. And it's creating that opportunity to voice that, hear yourself voice it, and hear others voice it. And that brings a lot of peace.
Absolutely. And I love that. And just in chatting with you, and just you are all about just that human element. We're all humans. We're all similar in a lot of ways. And just how you capture that, recognize that, and share that, I've been fascinated with. And now the big question for you is how, or should people be reinventing the way that they think when it comes to leadership as we move forward?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say first, two things. First and foremost, think of leadership more as a disposition versus a position. We're all leaders. We all have the opportunity and the choice to be a leader for others. Leadership is such a broad topic. I focus on building emotional leadership. And emotional leadership, whether it is you engaging with hundreds of people within an organization, or you just being a leader of yourself, the more we can all increase our own sense of emotional leadership, our own control of our thoughts and our feelings and our behaviors and in our perceptions, the more we can better engage in the world from a place of really true, genuine leadership that creates that trust and that sense of safety and security that people need, especially in a time of dramatic uncertainty, which is what's going on now. So, man, the more we build that within ourselves, the more we can help share it with others. And that's where I like to focus my attention, is helping people build their own emotional leadership.